Yo, welcome back to the Dumpster Fire, everybody. I'm Harbinger50. We are doing a workout stream, and it is abs and shoulder day with the dumbbells. So let me pull that up, and we'll get going here in a second. Workouts, abs and shoulders, start. Let's get some music going. There we go. And let's see if I can actually edit this one, because I now have some ankle weights that we can add to the lying leg raise. Let's see if there is a option here. Let's replace leg raise. Come on, y'all gotta have a weighted one, right? I'm on. Maybe I need to add line to the front of it. Line, son of a bitch. No? Let's try this again. If I could spell, that would help, right? Line, leg raise, machine. Line neck curls? Really? Alright, well, we're just gonna have to make one up. Line leg raises. Create. Let's see. Can I do weighted? Resistance, band, plate, machine, kettlebell, dumbbell, barbell. Let's say none. Primary muscle group, abs. Exercise type. Can we say weighted? Let's see. Weighted body weight. Weighted pull-ups, weighted. Yeah. Here we go. Weighted. Nice. Exercise name. Lying leg raises. Parentheses. Weighted. Let's see how this works. I've never made one in here before. Save? Okay, cool. That'll work. So we're gonna start off with just shit. What did I have last time? Like 15 reps? What do I got? Yeah, 15. Thank God I still have that up there. All right, so we made our own, and we'll do 15, and then we'll throw some ankle weights on, and they're at 5 pounds to start with. So I guess we're gonna be doing 5 pounds, or should I start lower? Let's start with 2 pounds per foot. We'll get to it though. Let me do a first set here with no weight. To the edge of the bench there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. We'll mark that one off. And now let's do 2 pounds. We'll take out the middle 3. These are the ones I just got. Look, tag's still on them. Where's my hand? There. I was gonna look for a knife, but whatever. Alright. So let's take out the middle 3. Try not to break the bags. Have fucking sand go everywhere, right? Epsilon, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. How is your Thursday going? What's good? Not much, man. Not much is good. They put out a update to our work from home ending shit. They still don't have a firm date. They're still looking for a building. But I don't know, man. I saw some news today where like the FDA had to cancel their return to work because everybody was quitting and retiring. And I feel like the state is going to have the same damn problem. They already are. We're hearing about it. But I think they're in denial. But that didn't stop him from putting out another email today saying, "Oh, here's more specifics, and there's very few, if any, workarounds or loopholes or whatever." So we'll just have to see how it goes. All right, what you been up to, dude? All right, so we got 2 pounds to start with. Since I've never done these weighted before, we'll see how it goes. Let's see if we can just shift the weight to the back anyway, just to make it less awkward, less lopsided. There we go. All right. And we'll say, yeah, I've already got it marked as 2 pounds. Okay, cool. All right, let's pull those. All right. So we got our little ankle weights on. Just waiting for the weekend to do something unproductive for a change. Yeah, right?
Hello there.
Liger, how you doing, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? Yeah, my weekend's gonna be productive depending on the weather. I'll tell you all about that in a second. Let me do, I'll try to do 15. It's only like 2 pounds per foot. Shouldn't be that bad, right? New ankle weights here. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Yeah, a little extra work. Mine's going alright, other than the whole work thing, but yeah. Did I ever tell you about my retarded friend who gave up a job working for SpaceX to move to Taiwan to marry a thug? No. Jesus. What's he doing for work now? Man, that must have been some good action, huh? That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I got a new project for this weekend, and it has to do with this stuff right here. We got us a fancy little camera and a bunch of networking stuff to go with it. I'm gonna try to start another stream, guys. It's gonna be separate from this, completely separate. If y'all have ever seen the Dash Duck shit and all these other ones that watch like animals and stuff, I've got a fucking river. That is a peaceful venue with ducks, geese, turtles, hawks, whatever. I feel like that could work on that same level. So I'm gonna set that up and make that a second stream that like runs all the time, like what was it? Dash Ducks? Dash Ducks. There's Dash Ducks. There's another one that watches some animals. Can't remember what it's called. There was one I thought was cool that was like a waterfall, right? One, waterfalls get annoying after a while. It's just like crashing sound all the time. 2, it was on a loop. So it wasn't even live. Mine will be live. I'm just hoping the microphone on this is pretty good to pick up like the sound of the river. If it's that good, I'm gonna have my own big screen watching that shit all day. Because that'll be cool. I'll just have to put a little disclaimer. You may occasionally hear mowing and neighbors yelling at dogs. It happens. But yeah. Oh well, I just found out he moved back stateside today. Somehow not waking up in a bathtub full of ice at any point. Lost that Ben. Harder in his game hunting stream. I mean, you know, that's not a bad point either. Deer do come through my yard, but where I plan on putting this, they'd be behind it most of the time. Maybe I should put it in a spot where they could. No, because then you wouldn't see the river that well or hear it. I need the camera to be kind of on the river. Plus, we've had people come down the river and shoot at the geese, so it's also sort of a security camera to catch these fuckers in action. So yeah, let me do one more set of this. I might increase the weight though next time. We'll do another 15 at 2 pounds on the ankle weights here. Slide out just a little more. There we go. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, let's add a pound to each side. Let's see if I can do this without taking them off. Let's see. Got the one there. Put this kind of. No, I'm not to take them off. The strap's gonna be in the way. That's fine. Enough time for a break, right? Put that one in the middle. Snipe them and take the boat. Yeah, right. It's little canoes. They don't even. It's like because the water's not that deep, and there's rocks everywhere. They'd have to have a canoe, something maneuverable. A full-on boat wouldn't work except when it's completely flooded. Then they probably still end up hitting some damn rocks, right? Because then they wouldn't even see them and they'd bottom out on the shit. All right, there's one. Let's do the other one. I feel like I'm gonna up the weight on this so fast that I'm gonna need a second set of these so I can go up to 10 pounds on each foot, on each leg. But yeah, luckily I have like a small computer. I think all that can run off of as its own stream, so I can have that constantly up and not have to worry about messing with any of my other computers here. Well, at least the two main ones. I've got a third one I use for just watching, but I'm getting another monitor, so I'll be able to dual monitor the other computer and do that without needing another computer, really. Alright, so we're going to put that to 3 pounds. I have a set of 10-pound ankle weights, collecting dust, never used. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these only go up to 5, so we'll see how they do. And then hell, I'll probably just keep them on the rest of the workout, walk around in them, fuck it. Won't add much, but it's not worth taking off, right? Ooh. Oh, and since y'all are here, check this out, man. I got some new merch in. I haven't even taken them out yet. It's some of the new shirts. Ooh. Hopefully. That's not bad. Got us a new, the new CDF tank. It's kind of the same as the other new tank I got with as far as the material feel and the graphic. Feels like it'll last a little while. So we got that. Let's see here. Yeah, these are nice. Hopefully this one's nice. God damn it, it's the same sort of feel. They just can't do bigger pictures without making it feel like a whole. You feel that on the inside a little bit. Yeah, I don't like that, man. I might have to see what shirt the Streamlabs company uses because their graphic didn't feel like, maybe it felt like that the first time, I don't know, and it gradually wore down. And then that's just a regular t-shirt, and then we got what I think is, they come in for it. Dude, I don't know, I haven't checked the sizes. I don't know. I didn't look for one that big, honestly. I was looking for something that I could wear. Not something I could use as a blanket. How did that still not open up? Come on now. Give me the shirt. Give me the shirt. I don't need that falling into the trash. That's my other headphones. Alright, and this is just a sleeveless with the old school logo. How does that feel better? It's a bigger picture. How does that one feel better? What? This must be a different Bella canvas. This is Comfort Colors. This one's Bella canvas. Okay, so I need to look for like the Bella canvas t-shirt. That's what I need to do. But yeah, those are the new ones. Camera froze. Camera looked away. Oh, when I walked away. Damn it. Hold on. Come here. Right here, camera. Come on. There we go. Anyway, here it is. The old school logo. Yeah. Did y'all see the other one, or had it already looked away? Just a t-shirt version of that one. Ugh. Cool. All right, let's do this last set on leg lifts. All right, we're doing 3 pounds on this one instead of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's not bad. That's not bad. That could probably be the new standard for the weights on this. Alright. That one's done. Wow, now don't strain yourself with them massively heavy weights. Well, I mean, before I was doing nothing, right? You know, I was doing just body weight. So I wanted to try these. I feel like I will need to increase them. Yeah, no, it's all good. I get you, man. I get you. All right, so next is the... No, I feel like I just went way past. Oh yeah, that went way past. Lateral raises. Yep. Let's go ahead and get that ready. And we're starting with 20. Let's just handle. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do them. Fuck it. How are we doing? 12. Mark that off. All right, we'll give it a minute. Whew. Catch up on my phone here. Somebody's streaming, I'm streaming. Something has shipped. Oh yeah, the new monitors need a new stand, so that's all coming tomorrow. Almost there. $25. Going for 12 on this one. All right. 12. All right. Been watching some of the Nazi executions from World War II. Those people were freaks, man. They did nasty things with the prisoners. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've rarely actually seen real evidence. Like, most of it ends up being doctored or faked or just completely made up. Because, I mean, video wasn't a big thing back then. It had just come out, like, really. I mean, film been around a little while, so I guess they could have had that. But why they would be documenting some of that shit seems a little suspect. And then you keep hearing about all the stories that some of these survivors came up with, or all the stories they wrote and all this, and they're like in the news years later, it comes out to be fake. It just makes you really wonder what went down there. And they never talk about all the bad shit the Allies did. Like a whole bombing of Dresden where they took out a whole German town of like 300,000? Just bombed the shit out of them, murdered everybody, destroyed the entire city. No reason. No military force there. Why? And I saw an interesting thing the other day. I'd heard about it, but somebody had like articles, like the actual newspaper articles on showing where Hitler had actually tried to bring peace to the war, like end it multiple times, and the Allies kept saying no. Kind of weird. Even the mass murder of surrendered Germans. Yeah, send me those links. I'd be interested to see that. Because like I said, most of the stuff I've seen before all ends up being like faked. Or hearsay, you know? You find out like the whole Nuremberg trials were like completely under duress and under torture. Like they were just trying not to get tortured more, so they admitted to all kinds of stuff that never happened. Lots of lying going on about World War I, World War II. Hell, I mean, we get lies every day in the news today. It shouldn't surprise us, right? Shouldn't surprise us. Yeah. I mean, it's war. You know, there's atrocities going on both sides. It's just the victors write the histories, right? So the victors always downplay their side, upplay the other side. Probably some equally nasty shit going on both sides. And there's no telling what the Russians did, man. The Russians were brutal all the time. So, and we never hear about any of that. Like what they did to Germans and any territory they took over during the war and after, just killing all the men, raping all the women like repeatedly. So like half the people in those countries now are actually Russian, probably don't even know it, or half Russian, or well, by now been a couple generations quarter Russian, they don't even know it. Alright, so we're gonna go up to 30 for the last set. Feeling that one. Haven't done shoulders in forever. Oh, it's raining again. Fantastic. Ah, man. You just can't catch a break right now. I'm tired of all this rain. It fucks with my well. Although I did find a website last night. Was that this morning? Man, my days are blurry now. It might have been this morning. A site that literally described what happens with my water after heavy rains. The tannins get into the water and all this stuff with a shallow well, and it's like, holy shit, this site knows exactly what I'm talking about, and they have a filter for it. Only problem is that filter was like $3,000, which is better than the 8,000 to 10,000 setups that people want to do. But I've already got one set up. That's apparently the wrong kind that doesn't filter this shit out. So I could probably just take that because it's the same setup with an extra tank for like their salt. And just swap them, because everything else, all the lines are already in place. Luckily, the company that installed that one just ended up writing it off because it didn't solve my problem. They were like, we'll pay the bill off for you, and we can come get it, or you can keep it. Because they're like, yeah, it didn't work. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna keep it. It must be doing something. Hopefully, you can expand it. No, I mean, it sounds like I can replace it. Like the one I have, it's still one of those tanks. One of those ones that's like this tall, has a little module at the top. The only thing this other one has is like a side bucket, trash can, whatever looking thing that has like salt in it to do extra filtering. But it's the same sort of self-flushing system that my current one is. So it's just different filtering inside the tank part. So I think I can just swap those. So I don't have to pay anybody to come out and do all that work that they did before. But it's still gonna be $3,000. I don't have that right now. Well, I might. I did get some tax money back, so I'm debating it. I just need to be completely paid. Oh, that's not, dude. No, that's kind of why I got this set up, the whole new camera thing. Like, I'm hoping I can make the separate thing. Because if you look at that dash ducts, there are hundreds of people watching that all the time. Hundreds. I've never seen it below. Like, it might get like, the lowest I've seen it is around 200. It's normally like 2 to 4. 3 to 4, something like that. 100. All the time. Watching some ducks. Now, granted, they've built it out pretty well. They've got 4 different cameras and a main one. And, they have commands where subs and donators can like change camera view or swap whichever camera is the main one. They can do something that makes it feed the ducks. And I don't know if somebody's sitting there watching the channel and triggering things, or if, because it's on 24/7, so I can't imagine they do. So they must have some automated systems going on to do that kind of shit. So I'd have to figure out what I could do with this river, since I don't have like captured, ducks and stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. But yeah, I'm gonna start with one camera that I kind of have to just put in place. But if it works out, if it does well, it can start paying for itself. Hopefully, I could add another camera so then you get ones looking both ways, or get one that could be rotated, and then figure out how they make that a command. I guess I could bait in the geese and the turtles and shit that are there to be in my area, so that I could have a close-up of them at some point. So that would be like their go-to spot. I'd have to have like, because the turtles love to climb up on the rocks and logs, that are in the river to sun themselves. So if I could put something like that over right at my side of the river, then maybe I could get some of that going on. All right, so that's done. Next up. Weighted crunches. All right. Let's move that. When you feed them, they will hang around for a while. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like the duck one, if you watch it, people are feeding them all the time, and ducks they just stay there. There's always dozens of ducks. All right, so we're doing crunches. Let's do our little setup here, like I figured out last time. Actually, it wasn't even this, was it? No, it was this thing out of the way a little bit. These. I like it. Right about there. And then this guy. Actually, you know what? Nah, that wouldn't work as well. This is probably better. I think that, let's try it. Let's see if we can stack this on top. Still get our feet under there somehow. Because that's heavier, but easier to deal with than the weight vest. Weight vest is only 40 pounds, but somehow 55-pound weight is easier to handle. All right, so weighted crunches, the first one is only 5 pounds. You know what? I'm changing that. It's gonna be 10. 5 just seems weak at this point. We're gonna bump that up to 10 and do 15. All right, so my warm up is now 10, 15 crunches. Get the feet in there. Yeah, that'll work. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are actually more sit-ups than they are crunches. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know, with the weighted feet, sit-ups might be something I can do now. So we'll stick with that. And now I'll go up to 15. I'll have to adjust this from crunches to sit-ups maybe. Dog, what are you doing? Don't come over here now. Don't come over here now. Get back to nap, huh? Why don't you go back to nap? Anyway, let me mark that off. And now we'll bump the rest of them up to 15. 15. And last set, I'm still debating if I'll bump that up. Years ago, my dad had a big fox squirrel that was so used to being fed, it followed him all over and slept near his outside chair. No kidding. A fox squirrel. I've never seen. Let me see that. Let me look that up. I don't know breeds of squirrels. Fox squirrel. Oh, okay, kind of standard. Oh, I see, because they got the color. Okay, I got you. That's cool. What are you fussing for? You don't want out there. It's pouring down rain. Be quiet. Goof. All right, let's do this next set. Let's see if I can maintain actually doing sit-ups instead of crunches. See how my back does, right? Which used to be the reason I was doing crunches instead. But my back's been doing pretty good lately. Hey, baby. Can you not be in my face? Like literally in my face? Can you back up? Could you? No? Alright. Good girl. Okay, thank you. Go back there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. Here's your good girl. You're. Hi. Here you go, baby. Hi. Okay. All up in my face. 1 leg, 2 legs, 3. I know, right? She's doing her own reps. She's your coach. Yeah, she's something. She's keeping an eye on me, that's for sure. So I want to make sure you do every last one of them. You said you're going to do sit-ups. Oh, I don't want to miss it. I'll get it later. That trash can is kind of full anyway. I need to swap the bag out or just pull the bag out right now. I need a bigger trash can because that bag is way bigger than the can is. So the can will fill up. The bag still got like 2/3 or 1/3 of its space left to fill up. Looks that way. Yeah. No, she was just kind of sitting there, like right in my face, like, "Come on, dog, give me some. Get out of my personal space. Get out of my bubble." Dogs have no concept of that. Yeah, I don't think I need something that big down here. Then I have to buy a new size of trash can or a trash bag. Actually, I have one of those. I just got like it's sitting outside, and it's full of it's still full of debris from me remodeling that bathroom, from demoing the bathroom. It's just been sitting out there forever. I keep meaning to take it to dump, and they're just. Whenever I go to the dump, I always end up filling up the truck, and I'm like, I'll get it next time. I'll get it next time. I'm probably due for a trip to the dump pretty soon anyway. I got a few larger items that I'll probably end up throwing away here. Although I do have an entire patio table chair set that I'm going to try and power wash and see if I can sell it. If I can't sell it, that's going to have to go to the dump. Out of sight, out of mind, yeah. Thing is, it's not out of sight. It's right where I park. I see it every day. Well, every other day. I don't go out there. I don't drive every day. Only when I need to go to the grocery store. Okay, another 15. Here we go. Yeah, let's pump it up, just for the hell of it. Let's see how many of these we can do. 20 on the last one instead of 15. Change that to 20. Give it another minute here. Need a lead helmet to do neck exercises. Yeah, have you seen they have like all kinds of straps and shit now, like where you just like hang your head and just do that, like kind of ridiculous. But I also remember they had a neck machine at my high school, and you just had the pad for your head, and you would just do that, turn it aside, do that. No, nobody ever used that thing. I probably use it like once a month. I do enough headbanging, you know. I get my neck workout in. I mean, really, if I wanted something like that. Just let's see. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. It's not big enough. I was like, what if I did this? No, because then the these have to go together. That would never work. Yeah, nah. It's not really a good thing here. But yeah, they have all kinds of. It'd be like that. It would be like one of those ankle straps, except just bigger, right? Just longer. I mean, a belt. I could just go get a belt and hook it into that thing and just work. Just Retro Andy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Guten Tag.
Hello there.
All right, last set of the crunches now, sit-ups, since I have the weight, the foot weights anchored position. How you doing, Andy? What you been up to, dude? Doggo. Hi. Yeah, okay, that's enough. 1, 2, 3. Hi. 4, 5, 6, 7. Would you please move? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Yeah, Chime. How's it going here? It's going alright, dude. I was playing Company of Heroes earlier. Gonna play Enshrouded soon. How's Enshrouded? I was lurking on you playing that the other day. I couldn't quite figure out what was going on because I was also working, doing some other stuff. Working on some other stuff. Because I think was that last night? No, that was the night before last. Maybe it was yesterday during work? I don't remember. Alright, so next is shoulder something. Seated overhead press. Okay. It's fun. It's kind of mash a loads of games into a sandbox survival game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, when I saw you, you were like running around with like a pickaxe, I think. I was like, huh. Is this like Valheim or something like that? Let's put those. And we'll just slide this back down a little. There. And then find out what weight I'm doing. What am I doing? We're doing 25, 40, 45. All right, then we're changing it to 30. 30. I'm going to change those to 45. And we might change the other one to 50. We'll see how we feel when we get to that last set. Alright. doing 12 of them. Let me move that, I can't even see it. Valheim, World of Warcraft, Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls. Wow, that's a combo. Oh, hi, hello, again. How are you doing? What's up, baby? You've been napping until now. Why? Hi. Hi. How you doing? Sweet girl. It's hard. You can't get mad at this dog. I mean, you can, but nah. Let's go, baby. Hi. What you doing? What you doing? All right, dog. Watch out. Or not. Just sit there. You can catch him if I drop him. She's like, get the fuck out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was kind of funny. 45, yeah. All right. Warm-up set is done. What's left? We got side bends, shrugs, front raises. That's right, I added an extra one so I can get the front raises in. Actually, it's more so I can get the shrugs in. I just can't get mad at dogs, really. Sometimes they do your head in, but they just want to love and serve. I mean, that's true. I go for a walk, yeah. Her big thing that annoys me is just how she'll whine and whine and whine to go out, and then I open the door, and she, classic dog, takes 2 sniffs at the air and then turns right back around once back in. It's just like, oh, come on. And 10 minutes later, she's whining again. It's just like, you had your chance. You had your chance. She did a lot of that today, but now it's raining, so she doesn't even want out. So that's cool. How long is it supposed to rain? It rained like crazy the other day. Not yesterday, but the day before. 2 days before? Might have been 2 days before. Let's see here. Ooh, there's a nasty patch coming. Actually, there's some orange and green about to head my way. See all that shit in the middle? I'm just on the far side, like right where you see that cluster of whatever location markers. Yup. Some nastiness coming in. All right, 45. 10 times. Closer. Too close to that camera over there. All right, mark that off, give it a minute. Do another set. Yeah, stuff like that, but other than that, they're Brill? What is Brill? Is that like chill? Brilliantly. Oh, okay, okay. Brilliant, only shorter. I got you, bro. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Hadn't heard that one before, but it makes sense. I hate that you were trying to write something shorter and I had to make you explain it, so you had to write even more. I'm sorry. Oh, man. That's funny. All right. Another set of 10. At 45. Said it's supposed to go up in weight, so we'll go up in weight. Bump it up to 50. But we'll give it a minute and a half before we do that next set. About 45 seconds. Oh, I forgot to mark that last one off. There we go. Now I need to update that to 50. All right. Your title should be Sweat, Dumbbells, and Dumpster Fires. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. It's too late now. I mean, I could change it, but that's pretty good though. And don't forget, you gotta put a space. Actually, if you spell it like that, it might work. Because Twitch doesn't like dumbbells with the two B's together. If I separate them, it doesn't matter. It's weird. You can say dumb, you can say bells, you can't say dumbbells. Although if you spell it with just the one B, maybe I can. Hey look, that fell. Alright, so now we're doing 50 instead of 45. Whew. There's no way I was getting 13 on that one. I think 11's good though. I gotta fix this. Set it down quite right. Gotta shift it on just a little. All right, next up, side bends, those obliques. All right, what are we starting with? 45s. Might have to use that next time I do the whole dumbbell routine, because this is actually the last one on the dumbbell routine. Until next time. Next I got to do the machine and barbells. Then I'm doing the heavy, which kind of mixes them. And then I'll be doing, so it'll be like 8 workouts before I get back to using dumbbells. What? Why are you fussing? Trust me, it's still raining. You don't want outside. What? What? You're standing there looking lost. She's just like... All right, let's do some side bends. I only need one of these, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, okay, there we go. I was at the wrong angle there for a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Go up to 60. Let's move that. Kind of off camera over there, almost, so switch it up, move it over some. All right, so we're bumping it up to 60. And give it a minute from now. So we got side bends. Then we're gonna do some shoulder shrugs. And then front raises. So we're just over halfway done. Making sure I had another water. Actually, I think I've got some water in the fridge now, so that'll work. Hey! Welcome in, protectionists. No reg per power dirt. What? Protection is no protectionists. I'm trying to, yeah. I was just trying to figure out what the name was because they normally have some decent names, and this one looked like it had potential, but I don't know what the last part of that's supposed to be. So yeah. Can't even properly bid you adieu. Fuck off. Where's my list? I need to work on that tonight. I really do. Yeah, bands. Yeah. I keep meaning to do that, and then I get sidetracked. I'm hoping I do it tonight. Or maybe I should do some gaming tonight. I don't know. I should probably do some gaming tonight. Because I probably won't tomorrow, because other people will probably be on tomorrow. Alright. Here we go. Side bends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Trying to remember. Oh yeah. I fucked up the. I was like, what did I do last on Mass Effect? It was I fucked up the Citadel DLC by doing it way too early. That's right. So I'm stuck in the middle of that fight. Yep. I'm still wondering if they'll give you the opportunity to invite all the team to the party, even if I haven't done all the other shit. It's just they were all supposed to be there for the fight, and they weren't. And I was just like, oh crap, I fucked it up. We'll find out. We will find out. Alright. Oh, I gotta do 13 this time. Oh, okay. Good job, me. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And of course, next time, 15. I never had the DLC, so I don't know. Yeah. I've never done them in this order, so we'll find out. Like I always do, Citadel last. Because normally I would have done what's left. I would have basically done the entire game and then done the DLC. Because you got Leviathan, except for the Prothean, you know, the one that you start with if you buy the special edition back in the day. So I always get Javik first, as soon as I can, and then I'll play the entire rest of the game. Then I'll do the Leviathan. Then I'll do Citadel. Then you go and beat the game. But this will also be the first time I won't have Tali in it. I haven't even done that. I haven't even done the Quarian shit yet. Corian and Geth missions, which is really, I think that's actually some of the last stuff that's like story driven and then like some side mission. Like you still got a Miranda mission to do. What else is there? We did the Morinth. We did Jax. We had the little thing with Kasumi, the little thing with Zaid, which is why I'm kind of confused why they're not in the Citadel part right now. There's nothing. Thane's gone. We did the Jacob one. So yeah. The only other character one left, I think, is Miranda's. And then the main Corian stuff. Kill the one Corian that was on your side. There's a couple on your side. That's the only one you ever had as a teammate. Like, ever. Like everybody else got swapped out in Cerberus, or in Mass Effect 2. Except for Tali. But everybody else was like a new character. Nope, Garrus is there. Garrus is always there. 2. I wonder what happens if he dies. So you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Next is the shrugs. Garrus is like a hemorrhoid hanging on for dear life, yeah. I think he's probably the hardest one to get killed. But like, I watched a video where this dude literally got the entire team, including Shepard, killed in Mass Effect 2. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And it was a winning playthrough. It's like when... it's pretty funny because it's like when he goes to jump at the end, he misses. He gets like shot or something. I can't remember what it is exactly, but he either misses or he's hanging on and falls off or something. Yeah, because Joker's there. Joker's the only one that survives. And Joker has to report to the elusive man at the end. So I'm not sure how that actually, if you import that character, because the guy was like, yeah, if you import him, it's still, he kind of faked it. He made his character look like Joker for Mass Effect 3, so he's like, and then you get to play Mass Effect 3 as Joker. He's like, nah, I'm bullshitting. It's like you actually do import Shepard. And he didn't say how it all played out with Mass Effect 3 after that. I was just like, that would be interesting, but you have to make specifically bad choices and incorrect choices to get everybody killed and yet beat the game in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, a limp main character, yeah. It's just like, that was... I didn't even know that was possible. Like, I didn't know you could kill that much of the team. I thought you would all... You know, there was always a chance to lose somebody. But I didn't know you could get literally everybody, even Shepard, killed and still win. Alright. Got shrugs. Really? You gonna sit over there like you need out? I'm gonna open this door. She's gonna take one look and... Unless she really has to go. If she really has to go, right or not, she'll go out. You know? Well, you know? You need out that bad? Let them bother you, don't make up your mind. Could have told you that's how that would play out. She did go out the other day when it was raining because it had been like all day. She really had to go. Oof. Last bottle of water. And I still got 2 exercises to go through. Alright, so we're at shrugs. 45, you know what, we'll do 50. We'll bump that up to 50. Yeah, because look at that, dude. 13, 15, and 20 after I get to 60, yeah. 50's a fine warm up. Even though 10 pounds up is hardly, like that hardly makes this a warm up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm going to 15, 14, 15. And then I'll do 15 and 20, maybe? See how that goes. Give it 30 seconds. I'll hit this next set here. Seconds. Slowly walk over and grab the weights. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's taken almost the entire workout, but I gotta blow my nose. And we will give it 1 minute from now. Another set of 15. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Whew. It's getting a little difficult. Let's see if we can get that last set at 20. That's gonna be rough. Whew. Oh man, I gotta do front raises right after this. Fuck. We might have to have an extended little rest in between. And that's starting at what? 25 and going up to 30. That should be alright. That should be alright. Alright. I'll give this last set another minute here. Alright. Last set. See if we can do 20. Not feeling too confident on that, but we'll give it a shot. One, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. Woo. Oh fuck. That was a barely thing there. Those last couple were rough. Alright. Oh fuck. You know, I was having to like squeeze extra. I could feel it in my triceps back here. It's crazy. Like hold on for dear life. Doom and failure. I mean, that basically was. All right, we'll give it like a minute and a half or so. From right about And then we'll do our front raises, which I guess I can go ahead and get them ready. Start 25. Got about 45 seconds. Oh, God. Can't even pick up my arms. Jesus. It's like I'm having to lean more than lift. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm here. Go like that. Don't pick up the arm. That's a good stretch on the triceps right there. All right, here we go. 25 pounds, 12 reps. Front raises. Oh, God, just picking them up. Oh, okay. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, do that for 2, and now I'm going up to 30. Okay, that works. Whew. Starting to feel the old pains in the forearms there. Not as bad as they were, but they're there. It's alright. It's alright, I've got some more. You laughing at my 9-9 again, Liger? Couldn't help but think about it when I got to that. I was like, ah, fuck. I overworked my tries years ago and trying to scratch my nose was possible. Oh yeah, yeah. You're like, yeah. It's gonna catch me at some point later. I'll start doing something. Won't even. It's always like something you don't expect because you don't even know which muscles are being used for like everyday activities, and then you're just like, oh god. Like last night, I was just moving, climbing onto the bed, right? And my fucking calf just tightened up because I'd done leg day the day before, which y'all missed, by the way. I was like, how's that even related to my calf? I was lifting my leg. I was just trying to like throw myself onto the bed. You know, can't even do that. Can't even do that. Not cramping for like a minute. All right, another 12. Two sets. It actually put me out 4 p.m. It was almost 7 when I woke up. It's all good, dudes. I'm just picking. It's not a big deal. Got the workout done in record time because only had lurkers. It's okay. I'm used to talking to myself. Do it all the time. Plus, it was leg day. Everybody hates leg day. I don't know why anybody would show up for that. I don't even want to show up for that. I'm going to give it a minute and a half here. Whew. I only take them when absolutely needed. They make me feel weird after. Oh, yeah? Like you feel like groggy or something like that? Just out of it? Never had any muscle relaxers, so I wouldn't even know what to expect. But yeah. I guess I do know what to expect then. Yeah, groggy. Yeah. Sluggish, yeah. I mean, I guess that's kind of like it's hard to wake up, like one of those days where you're just like, ugh. But just instead of like getting through that in like 5 minutes, it's just like what, an hour or longer. I don't know. All right, let's do 30 for 9 and then 10. Let's try 10 and 10. Let's see if we can do it. See if my arms will hold out for me here. Six. Right in there. 10. We'll give it 2 minutes before the very last set here. Give these a little extra time to recover in here. Yep. Gotcha. So how do muscles relaxer even, how does that work? Like, what is it, like, what kind of medicine or what kind of chemicals is that like, yeah, I like the concept, I get the concept, but I'm just trying to like figure out how that, like, what is it doing to your muscles? Or is it just forcing you to get tired and just like not tense up or something? Like, how does that, do they explain it to you, or they're just like, here, you need muscle relaxers and you take them? Makes your body relax, period. Sounds dangerous. Do you have to like take them in the bathroom? Don't need this relaxing, you know? Like, it's like, take 2 of these and put on an adult diaper. Like, okay. Like, you sneeze, you crap your pants, piss yourself, laugh too hard, just like, oh, those aren't the muscles I need relaxing right now. I don't know when I said 2 minutes. We're gonna give it a minute. Oh, them shoulders popping. I don't know how the specifics, what they were. Yeah. I just wondered. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. How do they work? What are they doing to your body? Yo, So Simply Too Deep, how you doing? Long time, yeah. Long time no see. How you doing, man? Welcome in. We're almost done here. You're catching the very last lift, but I'm going to be doing some Mass Effect later. I'll take like a, I don't know, 30-minute break after this and then come back. Starting a new stream. Still looking nice as usual. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I do what I can. I do what I can. Oh, all right. Last set. Let's see if we can get another 10 in. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. How you doing? What you been up to, dude? One. Whew. And that is a wrap. I think. I hope. Yeah, there's nothing left. Okay. Alright, so let's hit finish, and then I'll read the chat there. 1 hour, 38 minutes, 11,905 pounds of iron, 28 cents. Save. Update. Oh yeah, I did change that to weighted, didn't I? Nice. Cool. All right. So what do we got here? Tizanidine is used to help relax certain muscles in your body. Certain muscles. Okay. It relieves spasms, cramping, and tightness of the muscles caused by medical problems, including multiple sclerosis or certain injuries to the spine. How? How do they target shit that specifically? How do they know certain medicine is only going to hit these muscles? And yet they tell us we can't target fat by working specific muscle groups. Seems fishy. Funny thing is, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. I mean, okay. I guess maybe I'm reading it that way though. Targets my entire body. Oh man. Huh. I guess maybe it's just more widely used for those things than maybe. That's like the most common uses or reasons to use it. Targets the entire body. I know it kills my migraines. Well, that's good. So if they can do that and it fixes the migraines and they know what caused the migraines, why can't they fix that? Like, is there an operation they could do to like undo the damage that whatever person did before? It seems that if they can specifically target something that is like muscle or injury related, they should be able to find a way to fix that. Like permanently, so that you don't have to keep taking medicine. Maybe I'm just making it too simple in my head. I don't know. I don't know, since it was a chemical that caused them. I don't know, since it was a chemical. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was like literally the because you were talking about like an injection in your neck, right, or like around there. That started it. I was thinking like the injection itself, the physical injection, is what did the damage. But okay, so you're saying it was a certain chemical. Okay, so it's not so much a physical thing. It's more biochemical, which I guess in those cases it might be nothing they can do yet. Hopefully they figure it out. The chemical compound stimulate to stimulate exercise. Gotcha. Strenuous exercise. Huh. Crazy. What's up, puppy? Yeah, still ran. I don't think he went out. But yeah. Alright, guys, appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit and come back to do some Mass Effect, I guess. So until then, you know what? Let's see. I think I saw Andy, just retro Andy. Come on, let's raid him. Let's do that. Let's see. Can you give me a search bar? Just retro. There he is. He's playing his Enshrouded. Let's go ahead and give him a raid. And I will catch y'all later. So yeah, if y'all don't know Retro Andy, just Retro Andy, then he's a streamer out of the UK. He does a lot of variety streaming, speedruns, things like that. Awesome dude, super chill. Y'all like him. Let's go say hi. Till then, y'all have a good one. Peace. Well, now why can't I hear him? Oh well. Alright, X, y'all are out. End stream.